Mm-hmm. I know y'all missed this. Sir William Mel.
Sartorial King.
And we back because this is
Caviar Conversations.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God.
Yo, you just went up. You just went up.
Did the stock rise?
Yo,
what?
Sir. What's up, Rob? We been on a little hot haters.
Sir William Mel, we gotta live life. We gotta have things going on in our lives so we can add to this. You know what I mean? If you don't got no material,
what can you talk about?
What can you talk about? You gotta live.
There's been a lot going on in life since we last had a show.
Yeah. Well, everybody's talking about it. I know we're late, but we're gonna have a different perspective than everybody else.
Right.
Will Smith smacks Chris Rock at the Oscars.
Name out your motherfucking mouth.
Straight up Philly style. Nobody's ever seen him ever in that wave. Ever.
That was West Philly Will.
It's West Philly Will. Is it Whitfield Will? Is it Whitfield Will?
Wave name out your fucking mouth. Yes. That's the part that got me though. When he was like, yes.
Oh yeah. That's what got everybody. That's when people started taking it seriously. People started taking it seriously then.
Yeah. Yeah, that was crazy. At first I was like, I understand that he's speaking up for his wife. But then as I had conversations with other people and I thought about it, I'm like, nah, Will, that wasn't really the move. You shouldn't have did that. You shouldn't have did that to him.
Well, I believe it's funny money.
I don't know what you mean when you say funny money.
When I say funny money, meaning that was all a ruse. It was put on.
Bro, stop it. That was not fake.
Sir William Bell, it was put on.
Where are people getting this? This was fake.
It was by two gifted artists, two gifted actors / comedian / actor, all those things. That's what it was about. Trust and believe.
No, brother. No.
All points point to
it
being fraudulent.
How?
All right. Let's go down the list.
Okay.
The Oscars have not really been in effect for the past, couple years?
What'd that guy do with Will Smith smacking somebody?
Ho.
You all just gonna pick Will Smith out of everybody?
No. Listen.
All right, then.
Listen. Oscars have not been the top, has not had the top viewership in a while, in about 2 or 3 years. Pandemic put a kill on it. Us boycotting the Oscars put a damper on it as well.
Did we really boycott the Oscars?
Not all right. You know what I'm saying. That when Chris Rock stood on the stage,
2017,
2016.
Okay.
Maybe 2016, 2017. Yes, had the white tux on, and basically everybody was like, "All right, we're not going to the Oscars," but of course, Kevin Hart's there. Da da da.
So boom. We boycott.
You know what I mean? Well, again, as Chris Rock said, everybody wants you to not do something because they're not working. Clearly, they want you to boycott something when they're not working. But either way, let's get to the point. The point is, the gentleman was on stage. He's about to go on tour as well with Kevin Hart, right? Okay. Or they already on tour. Right now, this year has been one of the most hellish years for Will Smith.
Mm-hmm.
He's been dragged through the mud. He's had memes of him. He's had people talking about him constantly during social media, or all of the different, gossip sites, all that other nonsense, right? Jada's made him look crazy out in public with the entanglement, everything.
Yeah. Okay.
This was a way to redeem. This is a way to bring him back. He already was killing. He also has brought out the book. Even though it's a hellish year, he's also had a good year. He brought out a book.
So where is he coming back from if he's had a good year?
No. there's certain things within the year that was good, and the personal stuff is what made them bad.
Yeah, this is what I'm trying to explain to you, you Oscar conspiracy people. That man has had a lot of personal turmoil.
Yes.
Right? But that's not affecting his career whatsoever.
Okay.
So what it might be affecting is how he's perceived or how he thinks people are perceiving him. Because that man had passion and intent in his voice. That was not no ruse, so to speak. That was a man that
can you really measure that, Will? Can you really measure that from a gifted actor? Remember, he won the Oscar. He won the Oscar.
But a lot of great acting comes from a personal place, though. So you can't make something that emotional up. Anytime you have 2, 3 of the elites come and ask you if you're okay, then so if this was a ruse, Denzel's part of that?
No.
Okay.
They are, hold on, but they make it look real because they really think it's a real situation. But between him and Chris, they know, we about to get this bag. Crazy.
Chris Rock is going to get the bag regardless.
Yeah, but it's a different type of bag. Everything went up. You already see everything went up. Tickets went up. Tickets went up.
Tickets went up because people want to hear what he has to say about getting smacked.
And you think that somebody didn't strategize that?
Yes, I think someone didn't strategize that.
Okay, his smack. All we really heard was the mic bump. We didn't hear a. What
else you going to hear?
We ain't hear no connection.
Yeah, I don't think he hit him like a clean palm to the face, John, but he definitely caught him. Chris Rock, if you look at Chris Rock's disposition up there, he's shocked.
He put his face out.
No, he didn't, dog.
Watch the video. He knew it was coming. Bro.
Leaning back, okay. Chris Rock, if you look at Chris Rock's body language up there, he's not joking. My man messed up. He said, now we're going to do the nominees for he fumbled something for best documentaries, best nominees. He's like, nominees for the best documentary. Chris Rock is up there like, did that shit really just happen? He's shocked. Because you gotta think Chris Rock comes from being bullied. That's like trauma. Have you ever seen that interview with Chris Rock talks about how he went to an all-white school and they used to bully him and beat him up?
Good point. Good point.
Jokes as a therapy. Most comedians are like internally messed up from something.
I can agree with that.
When Will Smith smacks Chris Rock, that's Will Smith hitting his tipping point. Like, y'all done made fun of me. Y'all done made fun of my kids.
Yeah.
Y'all done pretty much called me like the industry plant of Hollywood. I done sold out. I was already being criticized for being the corny, nice rapper. You know what I mean? Jada done been on here and just dismantled me as a man.
Yeah.
like she just dismantled this.
Dismantled him, yo.
Yo, his integrity as a man is just depleted, bro.
With a young boy. With
a boy that had mental health issues. With my son's homie. That's what it really was. With my son's homie. And me trying to be a man that stands by his woman, I'm going to eat this joint because that's my wife.
Yeah.
I'm going to eat it. And if you read his book, he says, I just want to make the woman I'm with happy. It doesn't matter what it comes down to. Like, her happiness is my happiness, which is something that needs therapy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So him smacking Chris Rock, it just happened to be Chris Rock, unfortunately. But him,
I mean, not only that, it didn't just happen to be Chris Rock. Chris Rock already laid that groundwork years ago too, when
so it's kind of
when he made a joke about Jada being invited to the Oscars. He was like, it's like
being invited to Rihanna's,
panties.
stuff.
Yeah,
Right,
he said he wasn't invited.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's one of those Jones. It's kind of like, yo, this dude keeps picking on me, and he picked the right day. Now I'm about to show the bully. You ever see somebody, right, back in high school? They always like busting on somebody, like, you know what I mean? Like they just the guy that has all the jokes in class.
Yeah.
He picks you, and you like, this ain't the day. Just leave him alone, bro.
Yeah.
That was.
I'm glad you said. I'm kind of glad you said that because
that's real.
I was that guy for a while. Oh,
you was the bully.
I wasn't a bully, but
you like to make fun of other people's expense.
Yeah, that's funny. It's funny.
Shame on you, Rob.
No, this is high school. This is high school. And there was a girl, I'm not gonna say her name, but anybody that went to high school with me knows this girl used to stay getting a bacon, egg, and cheese before she comes into the building.
He's talking about you, Charmaine.
We would sit in class and we would expect her to come in with this foil in that brown paper bag, and she would break it out in first period, and I mean, like demolish the sandwich. So everybody, I was the person, and of course, it is what it is. I was like, damn, tear that sandwich up, make it loud as hell. And she's like, I'm just trying to have my sandwich. But don't get it wrong. She used to clip back, but it would always be that sandwich. She would eat it in like 2 or 3 bites. Crazy. Bacon, egg, and cheese, golden. Nothing left.
You also know what I think it is, though, Rob? I think Jada Pinkett is jealous of Will Smith and is doing whatever she can to demise his career, dog. Because if you think about it, right?
What do you mean? Hold on. What do you mean jealous? What do you mean jealous?
Jealous of Will Smith. Yes, most definitely.
What is it to be jealous of?
Would you know Jada Pinkett if it wasn't really for Will Smith? Like, come on, like, let's be real about it.
She was an actress before she met him, man.
What has she done, though?
No. Hold on. What has she done earlier? Yes, she was an actress. Now she's a mother. She's been raising children.
But that's her choice, though, bro. That's her choice.
But you can't say what has she done because she chooses not to be out in the front.
Has Jada Pinkett made any major box office movies?
No.
Has Jada Pinkett made any box office records, music-wise? Now, mind you, she came out with an album.
What, that Wicked Wisdom?
She came out with a rock band. It did not.
Trash.
Exactly. You said it. Trash. So what do you know Jada Pinkett Smith for? Well, okay, not you, but what does the world know Jada Pinkett Smith for?
Different world,
bro. Really? No one brings up
a different world. Jason's lyric.
No one brings up Jason's lyric.
Set it off.
Okay, set it off. One.
Low Down Dirty Shame.
No one thinks about Low Down. That's a B-list movie, bro. Low Down Dirty Shame is a hood classic. That's not box office.
Hold on.
In Hollywood, Jada Pinkett Smith is nobody.
Yeah, she's
Will Smith.
Okay.
That is a form. So I think that's like, yo, I put my career on hold and you kept elevating. So now I'm in your shadow. I have my own career. Now I'm in your shadow. So now, how can I bring out my own light again? I'm going to do the red table talk. What can I talk about the red table talk? Will Smith, because everybody's so intrigued about Will Smith.
Damn.
It's just jealousy, dog. Look what she just said, bro. She didn't even defend Will Smith. She said, I'm my own woman. I don't need protection. He shouldn't have hit Chris Rock. What? This man just smacked this other black man for you.
On national television.
No, not national. The
international
are known internationally, bro.
International.
Come on, man. That's
20 million viewers.
People were looking at that smack in Japanese. It was like, Dream son? No, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that.
Yo,
I'm not gonna mock him, but I'm
all right,
saying,
you making some points. You making
that's
some
what I'm
points.
saying. Like when it all happened, did you see Jada get up like, Will? Why? Like, Will, talk to me.
Well, no, I mean she's not going to do that anyway. At
Why?
the Oscars, it's just it's
Why
already
not?
it already was a bad look. It was already a bad look.
Yes, it is a bad look. So why didn't she
Now
console her husband?
this is the question to you: do you think 10 years ban is overkill?
I honestly think that's easy for Will Smith. Will Smith don't give a fuck. Like, y'all said I can't come. Y'all never said I can't get nominated.
Hold on. Now that also gives us more carte blanche to again start our own, because
Wait,
to start our own awards. Remember,
what does that mean?
carte blanche meaning it gives you the wherewithal. It tells you this is you. You can do it anytime you want. Boom. You can change the narrative. So they always say, we should start our own. Why are actors begging or pleading for this for the Oscars a seat at that table?
Because that's the biggest platform for artists such as myself to get on. Like, the Oscars are the oldest award show there is.
Yes. But I'm saying you also have Golden Globes. You also have Screen Actors Guild. You also have...
But that's like, you got the Orange Bowl. You got the
Cotton Bowl.
But everybody's trying to get to the Rose Bowl.
Oh.
Like, you got the playoffs, but yeah, we made it to the divisional round, but we trying to get to the Super Bowl. We don't really... this is cool, don't get me wrong, but I'm trying to go to the Super Bowl, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's like...
I'm glad. All right.
Now, what the question should be is, how come we don't put more precedent on the NAACP awards or the Soul Train awards? That's because Black people, we don't look at ourselves in the light which we should be looking at ourselves to be like, yo, an NAACP award is more prominent for me because it's from my community of people. But the Oscars is like, my coworkers nominated me for this. There's a lot of great actors out here, dog.
Yeah. Or the Hoodie Awards. The Hoodie Awards.
The Hoodie Awards. There's a lot of good actors out here, dog.
Oh yeah,
you know,
definitely.
It's a lot. It's a lot. So if you get looked at on that highest level of achievement by your peers,
you
know what I'm saying? Now, 10 years, I don't really think Will care that much.
Yeah.
Because it's like, how many Oscars has Will been to since the Oscars been going on?
He's been nominated 3 times.
3 times. He's been to 2.
Ali? No, he's probably been to more. I'm saying he was nominated for Ali. He was nominated for
Pursuit of Happiness.
Pursuit of Happiness.
And this one.
Pursuit of Happiness, man.
Pursuit of Happiness.
That probably should have been the one, for real.
They jerked him on that one.
They jerked him on that one.
That's like, then they gave that one Oscar to Denzel because they jerked him on Malcolm X.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Everybody know that.
For sure. And people don't even know Malcolm X could have been a box office hit. It's like, we know that it was a major film, especially in our community. But I'm talking about in terms of the ticket, there was a scandal where when people went to buy Malcolm X tickets, they were putting it logging it under another film.
I can believe it. But see, what people aren't asking is, how does Chris Rock feel? Like, this man, like, everything Chris Rock has done in his career, people are gonna know him for getting smacked on international. No, real shit. People are gonna know Chris.
I'm not laughing like that. I'm laughing because it's just crazy that out of all the things that he's done and attained, that that will be in the forefront of people's minds. Not Pookie, not grown-ups, not
Everybody hates Chris.
Not everybody hates Chris, not Tambourine Special, not Blacker and Bigger, not none of those things. Like not no sex in the champagne room. Not none of those things will be the mainframe. It will be he got smacked when he wasn't even the host. He was just a presenter.
People are gonna remember Chris Rock for getting smacked at the Oscars, dog. Like, how you think that messes up your psychological, your mentality now, psychologically? Like, your kids saw that.
Yes. His daughters. Yes. Yeah.
Like, you gonna tell your daughter boyfriend if they get into an altercation, I'm gonna call my dad, I smack the shit out your dad like Will Smith.
Hold on. And the thing is, that's becoming just a certain phrase now. Like I'm a Will Smith you.
It's bad, man.
I'm a Chris Rock you. However you want to say it. Chris Rock you. I'm a Will Smith you. Come on, man.
So Will Smith has kind of tarnished his legacy a lot. Because you never really heard nothing crazy bad about Will Smith. You know what I'm saying? Like, Will Smith has always been the nice guy. The guy that everybody likes. The guy that's not a threat in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
It's kind of like you gonna smack Chris Rock.
Yeah.
Chris Rock is looked at as the dude, Chris Rock might be scared to say certain jokes now. But see, now comedians is on the edge too. Like, you seen what his brother said. His brother
Tony Rock. First of all, nobody checking for Tony Rock, bro. Let's be all the way honest. Nobody's checking for Tony Rock. Tony Rock has not been on anything since.
The Tony Rock show? Did he have a show?
No. He was on a show. He was on his show, and I forget who. I forget what the show, but Tony Rock is not really funny to me, first of all, and he's the unfunny brother. He's not.
Like 5 of them. He said.
Listen, it's so not the Murphy situation. Charlie Murphy was literally funny. Eddie Murphy, funny.
It's funny. Now,
Chris Rock, funny. Tony Rock.
Yeah, it's a bad joint, man. It's a bad look for everybody, though. Everybody that's involved. Yeah. But that stems from Will Smith just tired of being the butt of people's jokes. But it started from his wife, though, man.
No, she...
why is your wife still talking about Tupac? What the fuck?
That was, first of all, that's a blip. That's a blip in her story, and people always still bring that up.
Tupac, dog. You got Willow writing letters to Tupac. Willow. You weren't even alive when Tupac was alive. You weren't even a thought when Tupac was alive.
Yo, that tells me, I'm like, what is Jada telling her?
Brainwash, man.
For bedtime stories. Look, I just want to tell you about a time when I was dating this guy. His name was Tupac. And he was so prolific. Nothing like your father.
Don't get me wrong. Your father's a good guy, but he's no Tupac.
Yo, he's no Tupac.
And so crazy. You know what's so crazy? That burns Will Smith up. Because did you see when he was on the Breakfast Club and he was like, man, I was always jealous of Tupac because I could never be Tupac.
Yeah.
Like, well, stop it, dog.
Right, so we have Will Smith win an Oscar, but let's not forget about Questlove.
Yeah, shout out to Questlove. But
Questlove.
But that's what makes it so bad because
it overshadowed it.
And if you think about it, their Oscars, right, was the one Oscars that had the majority of winners being the minority. Like the Deaf Boy won an Oscar.
Yeah. You don't think that's purposeful though?
I didn't see all the movies.
No, I'm saying in terms of because we have been barking and complaining about why we're not represented at all in the Oscars. A lot of, Caucasian talent and all that,
Could be.
You know what I'm saying?
I think it's very possible.
Now they like, okay, cool.
Yep.
Listen, Will Packer was the producer.
Yeah.
Shout out to Will Packer from HBCU. You know what I mean? I like him. You know, he's from Will Packer goes all the way back. I don't know if anybody remembers this Twa.
How about Chocolate City?
Chocolate City. Was Chocolate City before Twa?
I think Twa was before Chocolate City.
All right, so that right there, he is a testament that if you can come from doing some straight B-level films, C-level films,
and make it.
It's about, so anybody that's doing their thing, I
look at Tyler Perry, dog. Tyler Perry. I said, look at Tyler Perry.
Two different. I'm not putting Tyler Perry in there only because he started off with plays, right?
But it's still the bottom.
It is the bottom, but I'm saying more so like I'm talking just straight to screen.
Okay.
You know, yeah, straight to screen. He is a testament, like you said, Chocolate City, Twa 2, then Motives 2. All those films were set in Atlanta too. All of them.
But but it's messed up because it overshadowed everybody else's win. Like the Deaf Guy one, the girl from what's that? The Spanish girl. It was a remake. When they're singing and dancing in the street, New York.
Oh, West Side Story.
West Side Story. And she's, part of the LGBTQ community. She won. Questlove won. Was there any white winners? Maybe like producers. But
but again, nobody really cared after that.
After the smack, it's kind of like, but like I said, Will Smith, that was just bent up. Because if you really pay attention to his speech, and I don't want to keep talking about this, but if you pay attention to his speech, he says something to the fact of, we work in a business where people talk about you.
Yep.
People make fun of you. People, whatever, and you got to sit there and take it. And I think that's been his whole career.
Yeah.
Like, I just got to sit here and keep taking these punches. Well, tonight, I'm not taking no punches.
I'm not taking them. I'm laying them. I'm laying them out.
I'm punching back, literally.
We see smacks. We've seen the end of the NBA season. We're going into playoffs.
Yo, what's up with the Lakers not making it, bro?
Lakers, I know.
What do you think about that, though? Because they're like, how like the Dallas Cowboys are to the NFL? That's what the Lakers are to the NBA.
Yeah. Lakers are major, man. I don't know if you've been watching Winning Time.
Is that the Norm Nixon, John?
It's not Norm Nixon. He just happens to be in it, but it's the show about the dynasty of the Lakers.
Well, they said Norm Nixon was the man until they drafted.
Magic,
and Norm Nixon was like.
And if you see the show, Norm Nixon was not happy when Magic came to town, bro. At all. No, literally. And I don't care if I'm giving a spoiler. There's a scene where they're at Donald Sterling's house back in the day. Donald Sterling, who was the owner of the Clippers. They even make a little joke about how, he wished he could buy the Lakers. He's like, he doesn't really have real money. So they was like, they didn't know he would buy the Clippers at the time. So Norm Nixon is kind of like flossed out, furs, everything, ladies, chains, all that. And he bust Magic ass at the party, like on some ball. They playing ball on the court at the crib. And Norm Nixon gives Magic the business.
And what's this called, Rob?
Winning Time.
I'm gonna look it up tonight.
Yeah, it showed a little, and they make Magic look like straight hoe, like crazy, straight. They got Magic on there, like just mystified by any woman that walks by. They got Cookie looking like the supportive, but yet like what's the word I want to use? Like the girl in tow. The girl is just waiting for him to be on. Not waiting for him to be on because she wants the money, but at the same time, like she still entertains somebody else. But
She like when Magic get on.
He treated her like the side piece.
Oh, was Cookie a side piece though?
Watch the show, bro. They got Magic looking wild, man. I was like, damn. I said, did Magic sign off on this?
Yeah, but here's my thing, though, bro. Magic probably was a little wild.
No, maybe probably was.
Like, I'm Magic Johnson, bro.
This ain't Staples Center. This is Forum. This is the Forum. The Forum had a nightclub. The Forum had rooms off the locker rooms where Laker players was getting head and having sex at halftime.
They showed that in the joint?
No, this is known before the show.
You just know that. That's just
this is known
knowledge that you know.
Documentaries, all that. Like the Forum, Dr. Bus, who is GD Bus' father, who's the owner now. She's the owner now. He literally was like, it was Hugh Hefner, then it was him. Like he didn't get the term doctor, but he's actually a doctor of something. But he liked young women. He hung out at the Playboy Mansion, and that he was the one that brought the Laker girls into the organization.
Wow. Okay. I gotta watch a documentary. I know it's a documentary.
Yeah. So Dr. Bus was straight about like, yo,
he's about like
at training camp, we gonna have some chicks there. I'm gonna put you in the sunniest place with all the girls in bikinis. Yeah, you gotta go to practice, but after that, Dr. Bus.
It's crazy, man. But I mean, there is a show that's based around magic, I think, right?
No, that's it. That's the
show. Okay.
That's the show.
If you guys think like you the man, and then Magic Johnson come, and you just like the thought now, like the used to.
Yo, I mean, Magic was fresh off of just beating Larry Bird in the.
They won the championship his first year
in the NCAA. Yes, first year. But people don't understand. Him and Kareem didn't rock with each other. Kareem was straight militant, just straight up about the faith, about playing ball, yoga, meditation. That's it. He wasn't with all the rah-rah and you being a nice guy. He wasn't all that.
I can see that, man. I mean, they need to do a documentary how they did what's it called?
The Last Dance.
The Last Dance. They need to do that on the Lakers.
Yeah. Let's talk about AC Green. AC Green.
AC Green?
AC Green.
What about him?
AC Green played for the Lakers for how many years on the championship team? Okay. AC Green.
I don't know too much about basketball history.
AC Green was a virgin until he got married.
For real?
Yes. Shout out to AC Green for holding down the fort, for holding to it. But yes, they used to send women to his hotel room. Man, Magic.
No.
What?
That's what AC did? No.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think you were saying no, they did. Yes. James Worthy used to date one of my aunts back in the day. And James Worthy, who else is on there? Michael Cooper, all those guys to shake AC Green because he kept saying, yo, no, I'm gonna wait till I'm married. They kept sending women and putting women in his hotel room. So when he would come back from a game, it would be a butt-naked woman on his bed, and he would send them out.
They show that in this show?
No. This is AC Green's story. You can read about it.
Oh, for real?
AC Green was straight up like, yo, they was trying to take me down. He's an NBA player, and he's on a winning LA Laker team.
Yo, so it was crazy like that back then, right? Imagine how it is now. Imagine how it is now, yo.
Bro. And like, let's be real. If you in the LA Lakers, you're around coke, you're around everything. Coke? You're around it all.
Coke, though?
Huh?
We went straight.
I'm saying because this is LA. This is LA.
Right.
This is Los Angeles.
That's
you're
true.
Around actors, you're around producers, you're around all that. You're a part of the Showtime Lakers. Come on.
Yeah, it's a
There's
lot.
like cheerleaders, dancers. There's everybody. There's actresses that are interested in you.
There's a lot of
And AC Green is turning it all down.
Yeah, I mean, clearly the Lakers aren't what they used to be, and I'm sure that
LeBron's still the guy. LeBron is still the guy.
I think LeBron is going to retire when his son gets there.
Yeah, well, that's that. What team will that be?
LeBron has the leverage to go to whatever team he wants to go to.
No, we know that. If Bronny gets traded, if Bronny gets drafted,
He's going to get
OKC, or Bronny gets traded to the Sacramento Kings. Drafted, not traded. Drafted. Then you will see LeBron on the Sacramento Kings or the OKC Thunder.
I think wherever his son goes, LeBron is going to negotiate a one-game deal.
A one-game deal.
A one-game deal, like they do in football. Like
no, you mean a one-year deal?
No, I'm talking about a one-game deal, like LaShawn McCoy did with the Eagles. He signed for one game just so he could retire as an Eagle.
Wow.
Yeah.
He came from Buffalo, right?
Yeah. He went from the Eagles to Kansas City. No, he went from the Eagles to Buffalo to Kansas City.
Yeah.
Got a chip with Andy Reid.
Yeah.
Then I think he went to the Bucks.
Yeah.
It was like third string. And he was like, yo, I started my career with the Eagles. I want to end my career with the Eagles. I'm going to retire. I'm a free agent.
Yeah.
I'm going to sign a one-game deal just so I could retire as an Eagle.
That's smooth.
I mean,
you know what I mean? I don't got no beef with LaShawn McCoy, but he stole a parking space from me when he was playing for the Eagles, which I didn't like. I was peeling in, and he really took it in the Bentley GT, and he looked at me like I was whack. Like,
what kind of car was you in?
I was in an Altima. I was in a strong ass Nissan Altima.
You still should have. Yo, listen, let me tell you, I got so petty one time, right? Me and my homies was down Old City. Chris would tell you, Chris was there.
Yeah.
And this dude, we about to park. We waiting for this car to come out, right? Come out the parking spot. So we sitting there waiting. And this car, right in the parking spot.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, my man, you know I was gonna get that spot, dog.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck out of here. He gave me that, John. Fuck out of here. Okay. So
he gave
me the fuck out of here, John.
Hey yo.
He definitely like disrespected me, real mature, like fuck out of here. I scraped this car up like Michael Myers that John something crazy.
Hey yo.
That'll teach him. And he had like a I forgot what color car it was, but it was a nice color, but it was so nice that you could see a mark on that John.
You know how many times internally I wanted to say I wanted to say F out of here to somebody. Again, it's funny. You just said Chris. You know, Chris was with me with this too. We was in New York for All-Star Weekend, and we saw Moses Malone in the lobby of the Marriott Marquis in Times Square. And we were going to get autographs from the legends. Everybody staying in that hotel. All of the ball players are staying in that hotel. Mm. So we go up in the lobby, we see Moses Malone and asking for his autograph. To the F out of here.
Yo, let me tell you.
Yo, we was like, Yo, did he just say that to us? Hey,
yo, so let me tell you, since we all these like horrible celebrity stories, yeah, you remember City Blue, right? Downtown, like
yes,
on that
forever.
shit. So they had like a signing. It was like Russell Simmons, Rev Run, you know, all them.
What was it like? A pastry? Was it pastries? They were selling pastry.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on.
Fat Farm sneakers.
Something. Yes, you know, all them old ass Def Jam Bulls, whatever. The Bulls,
no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Fuck
don't
them.
do that. They the pillars. They the pillars, though. They the pillars.
The Bulls that rap when they do this. I'm in line. They giving out posters, whatever. They're like, yo, go get your poster signed. I'm like, all right, bet. So I go up there on my poster and I see Russell. I'm like, yo, Russell, I'm trying to do my own thing in the music business too. Like, I want to start my own label. You know, can you give me any advice? Russell goes, just do it.
That was great.
Yeah, I know just to do it, Russell, but I'm looking for something a little more in depth. He's like, just do it.
He told you, just do it.
He did. He was like, just do it. You know, he got like the
no, but you know what?
Do
it applies. It applies to you now more so than then.
But I'm like a 18-year-old.
Yeah, it is. No, you wanted the actual.
I wanted
like
the
guy.
Blueprint.
You wanted the blueprint.
That's like step one.
He's just saying, just get in it.
He's
just
like,
get in.
He's like, just do it. Just do it. You know, he got their list. Just do it. Just
he got a super. Him, TD Jakes.
So wait, no. So wait, it gets better. So
they got super lists. Their lists are crazy.
So look, so then I get to run. Totally disrespecting me, bro.
For real, Red?
Run. I don't know if he was a practicing reverend at that point.
He had no collar on?
He had an Adidas sweatsuit on. How typical. And so I'm like, yo, Run. I loved you in Crush Groove. He gives me the joint like, yo. I was like, what? I said, yo, Run, I loved you in Crush Groove. That's one of my favorite movies. Run goes, like he hit me with this joint, like, keep it fucking moving. Yo.
Hey, they get
they run just this.
People really get disrespectful when not everybody, but at a certain level.
Rob, I was like, yo, they run just.
You felt some type of way. When he hit me with the
like, yeah, fuck out of here, John.
Yeah.
When he hit me with this, like, yeah, keep that shit moving, buddy. Like, yo, Run disrespecting me?
Not the. I know he was. I don't even know if he was the Red. They'd be like, not the Red.
I'm like, yo,
not the Red.
Yo, Run just ignorant, crazy. Like, fuck out of here. Damn.
Yo, the dang, I'm trying to think. I said Moses Malone. No, Moses Malone dissed us, right? Zach LaVine.
Who's Zach LaVine? The white guy?
Zach LaVine that won the dunk contest.
He dissed you?
The best, he had the best ones with him and Aaron Gordon. Yo, the first year when he really started rocking, nobody knew who Zach LaVine was. And my cousin, Chris left us. Let's talk about it. Chris left us to go to Meek and Nicki party at Copa's.
That sounds like
dude was trying to overcharge us to get in because he knew Chris, but he didn't know me. So he was on some like, he was like, yeah, you good,
you
bro.
Cool, but I don't know your man.
Good. Yeah, I don't know your man is in the back seat. He's like, that's my cousin. He's like, $250. I'm like, what the
Yo, let me give you one better. Let me give you one better, dog. Let me give you one better.
Yo, boy, trying to play me. Hold on. Before I got you.
All right.
And we left. Me and my cousin Justin, we leave. We go get some pizza, and one of our friends, my homie Danielle, was like, yo, this is when Uber first started popping. And she said, yo, because she's a freelance photographer, she said, the GQ party is downtown. Let's go. Da-da-da. I was like, all right, let's go. We hopped in one of the Uber XLs, the big truck. Boom. And we go. I'll get the other story another time, but Zach Levine's out front. And we like, yo, you just won the dunk contest, dog. Let's get a pic. He looks back at his manager or his agent or whatever. And his agent's on the phone, like arguing with somebody. He looks over and he said, yo, can I? He's like, no. He said, sorry, guys. My agent won't let me take a picture. I'm like, are you serious?
Yeah,
dude, nobody knew you an hour ago.
You hoe ass, you an agent. You somebody hoe.
That agent straight told him that he could not take a picture with us or do any autographs.
Oh, let me tell you a good joke, right? I'm trying to remember. This was back in the day. This is like a local rapper, bro. A super local bull.
Oh, Quilly Mills?
I think this was
Joey?
This might have been like Philly's Most Wanted or something like that.
Oh, some Bubonic. Mr. Man.
Mr. Man, Bubonic, one of them boys. I think it was Mr. Man.
Hold on, real quick. Who's your favorite in that group? Who's your favorite? Mr. Man, Bubonic, real quick.
They both were equally dope. I like
Bubonic. I'm going with Bubonic.
I like Bubonic. Bubonic used to talk.
Yeah.
So, yo, I'm trying to, so he's standing here, right? And I see somebody behind him. So, people like jocking, whatever, sweating them. So I'm trying to get past because I see somebody behind him. So I'm like, make my way. And he kind of like, talking to people. So I guess he getting irritated or whatever. So I'm like, I get to him. So I'm like, yo, excuse me. Like, yo, no autographs, dog. What? No autographs?
Autographs?
I wasn't even trying to talk to you. He was like, yo, no autographs. Bro, I'm trying to get past you, fam.
He's feeling himself.
Definitely was feeling himself. Yeah, I remember one time AI was in Fridays. And it
what do you mean one time?
No.
One time he was
just
he's in Friday every week.
No, check this out. So I remember when Trey Songz first came out, right?
Yeah.
He first started popping. So this is in what's that? It used to be a club downtown right by the prison. I mean, that's been so many names, but you know what I'm talking about.
Right by what? Like right off like Chinatown?
Yeah, off of Vine.
Oh, Lux?
Whatever. Lux. It's been so many names, but
it was Lux Philly, Lux Lounge or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was working at the radio station, right? Power 99. Yeah. So Trey Songz was in there, and I had a birthday party. And I guess he happened to be doing a club date, but he came to the club. I was having my birthday party. So his homie was just grilling, like so dig it. So mind you, I met him at the radio station. Yeah. And this is like before, this is like just gonna make it Trey Songz. Like so he was like, yo, what's what's going on out here?
Just gonna make it. Just gonna make it.
Yeah, for sure.
That song was cheap though.
Where is it? What's going on? Like, yo, John down Vine Street, Lux, whatever. I'm having like a little party there. It's probably gonna be popping. The radio station comes like, all right, boom, slide through, boom, come through. So he's in there. So I'm trying to, see him or whatever. So his man is like, I see him. So I make my way up there. I'm trying to go shake his hand, like, yo, Trey, what's up? So his man's like this. So I'm like this. His man's like, so I'm like, he was trying to block my handshake. Cause I see him sitting there. I'm like, yo, Trey, what's up, man? Boy, like, I'm like, bro.
You're like, clearly I don't have a weapon.
But this is not security. This is
a regular dude?
This is his homie.
Hey, I got a question for you.
You've
made it. You've made it.
Yeah.
You're the next level.
Yeah.
Right? Somebody wants to approach you. And like, if I'm there, I'm pretty much a good gauge of person. I can tell you the energy that's coming towards you.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be on that tip? Would you be or
I think people like you gotta pick up what's going on. Like people play off of your energy. You know what I'm saying? So I've heard. So you gotta understand when a fan sees you, they're excited because like you're not regular. They might not ever see you again in your life, in their life. You know what I mean? So they're excited. So I think that you gotta pick up on it and just understand like this is kind of somewhat of the life you chose. You know what I mean? Now, there are boundaries. Like if my family, me, my girl, my son, we eating, I'm not expecting you to come up to me while I'm like halfway with a spoon or a fork full of food, and I'm all like, "Hey, can I get a picture?"
Yeah.
All right. Listen, bro, we eating right now. When I leave, if you still here, then cool. You're gonna have to wait it out. But then you do have some fans that are mad. Like you ever see some boxers, and they're having an interview, and a fan will just come over to them, like, "Yo, we here with Floyd. We here with Floyd." And he like, "Yo, dog, like,
yo,
what are you doing?"
Yeah. One thing is, at least Floyd can. I mean, he ain't gonna do it, but at the same time, he got hella big dudes. His security is vicious.
But I think that you gotta respect, like, celebrities. Like, and you gotta pick up on they type vibe too. They might not be in the mood. Like, because people are still people, and everybody has a bad day.
Yes, I do agree with that. People have to understand, like, put yourself in that space. Like, would you want to be bothered, or not even be bothered, but like they signing a lot of different autographs every day. And like, and then some people just want that time to themselves, right? I'm in New York. I'm at this restaurant, and this 6'9", 10 guy comes out of the doorway, and he's checking on the restaurant to make sure everything is copacetic. And the staff is like, "Oh, yo, everybody, get in place, get a new table." They moved it was a group of people that was in that space. They moved them across the restaurant, like literally fast as hell. Yeah, you got to move. So I'm thinking like, what's going on? What's going on here? What's going on? And they put a new table down, new cloth, new glasses, everything down. 6'9" guy comes out in the doorway. He checks on it every day. About 3 minutes later, it's Beyonce sitting behind me at the restaurant. No one pulled out a phone. No one went up to her and asked for any autograph. And no one, like, there was no chatter. There was nothing. It was like, this was a regular day, run of the mill. Now, I'm still in Florida, because I'm like, oh, this is Beyonce right here. I know I ain't seeing her ever again. But at the same time, the place was showing you, yo, this is not a big deal. Like, yeah, this is where she comes. This is where she eats. Fine. We gonna keep that anonymity down. We gonna keep it anonymity, and we not gonna have it where it's all flashes and whatever. Now, paparazzi outside is different. But inside this restaurant, nobody's gonna pull up a phone. Nobody's gonna go up to her and ask her. And her bodyguard, the dude that was in the elevator with Jay when Solange was beating the crap out of him. Mm-hmm. That was her bodyguard that day. Well, he sat in the middle of the room, no food, nothing, just looking at everybody like, I wish you would pull up a phone.
Well, my thing is, it's kind of like, yeah, but do you really want to be that guy that's the groupie? No, I mean,
excuse me,
Yeah, do you?
Some people don't care. It's about, I literally like you.
But my thing is, if that's a plus if Beyonce's there. But if I book this table, and I don't book this joint 3 months out, and Beyonce shows up, that's a plus. But I'm still trying to enjoy my night. My question to you is: did you turn around? Did you get up and use the bathroom at all?
Did I what?
Did you get up at all? Or were you
my
like
back? My back was turned. So, if anything, the person on the other side of the table could see.
So
I could.
So were you like?
But hold on. But when I got up to leave, I was like, you know how you put your coat on? I was like, yeah.
Oh, you got him on these. I was like, ugh.
Yeah. I see Beyonce. She was having dinner with some like older white lady.
Yeah. You hit it with did you say, yo, what you say? It's a bug.
Listen, you know, I what I believe in is, you know, you tell people that you admire them, but at least you have to be have some type of empathy toward their time and their, you know, you don't know what they've been through throughout the day, and then now you think you the main person that they should give all their time to talk to.
We should never idolize people. It's cool
exactly.
To like somebody.
There you go.
It's cool to appreciate what they do artistically or whatever.
There you go.
Never idolize people, because when you idolize somebody you don't know, you treat them like a god. And I mean, perfect example, Will Smith. People idolize Will Smith until he got jiggy with it on Chris Rock's face. You know what I mean?
And on that note, this is Caviar Conversations. We are glad that you could have been with us this evening. We're glad that you were with us this evening. As you heard Sir William L., he just ended on a high note, but / funny note. That someone,
man, it's cool to like people. There's nothing wrong with liking Jay-Z. There's nothing wrong with liking, you know, Bill Gates, Elon Musk. But you shouldn't idolize people, because what they're an asshole. You're gonna feel like shit if you meet somebody, if you meet your idol or the person that you look up to on a high level, and you be like, yo, yo, Russell Simmons, yo, Rev Run just dissed me, dog.
No. And then, hold on. And let's take this one step further. Let's really put this in perspective. Everyone, imagine your favorite gospel artist, right? Let's imagine Kirk Franklin, Donnie McClurkin, Yolanda Adams.
Imagine TD Jakes saying,
TD Jakes,
get off my dick. You gonna be like, what? Yo, you gonna be like, what?
Yo, did Bishop just say that? Yo, hold on. Let's be real. Do you think they don't want to say that? You think they don't?
Yo, imagine TD Jakes. You coming up to TD Jakes like, yo, TD Jakes, I love what you doing out here. Oh man, I'm a big fan. He's like, yo, get off my dick. And you be like, wait, what?
Yo,
TD
you gonna
Jakes,
let
me get off his dick.
I'm done. That's it. That's it. Caviar Conversations. Please like, subscribe. Please love us. Cop Gear. Hit us up. DM us. We out here. It's my man, Sir William L. It's my bro. I can't say nothing no more. I think he just said it. That was the most hilarious.
What you saying? LeBron, dunk on him. He's too small. And LeBron say, shut your bitch ass. You gonna be crushed. Like,
hey, yo.
What? You gonna be like, yo, did LeBron just tell me you shut my bitch ass up?
We will be back. We are here. We have never left. Caviar Conversations. Have a ball. Have a good week. Love your family. We out. Peace.
Oh my God.
Yo, you just went up.
He just went up. Did the stock rise?
Yeah.
Yo, what?